I don't know. Like, okay, my only ADC that I played a lot of, and I still have a fair amount of experience on, and I usually do okay on, is Tristana. I play a fair amount of Tristana all the time. I played her when Championship Riven 2016 first came out when I first started the game. When that skin was released, in fact, I think before that skin was released, that's when I started playing Tristana. Well, okay, if I started this game when I started actually getting into gaming, I would have played this game since when it was very first released. Because I was gaming before this game existed, period. Like, this game was not even a concept. This game was not a concept. Windows XP had been out for about, what, 5 years at most? I was born in 94. When I was born, video games were a different thing entirely. Like, well, I'm sorry if I'm not like 50 plus, but like I'm old enough to surprise some of the people in this game. I'm not that like I was okay, when I was 20, I'm trying to remember when I was exactly 20. So that would be trying to remember. I'm 27 now, so that'd be 7 years ago. That would be something like maybe 2009. I don't know. Maybe not that long ago, but a while back. It was a while back. Let's just say, okay, Riven's thirsty. Riven's got some. Riven and Ari are thirsty ladies. I mean, I did try the Mundo rework on PBE, although I didn't win until the third game. The first game I got fed, but then the other Mundo eventually got an advantage and we lost and my team Omega through. The second game I just like died a lot. We didn't get anything done and we had an AFK. And then the third game, our Pantheon popped off and the enemy team forfeited. Like I did get some kills. Like I went 2-1-7, I think. But it was the Pantheon that did the job. I'm dead. The Riven recognized something and went nuts. Like almost instantly. Before I even realized. Not many Rivens do that, but this one clearly knows to do that. Clearly. This Riven is not the one I'm used to. The one I'm used to play like shit. No, this one didn't play like shit. This one played like flipped a light switch and instantly went for me. All right. Not really, because I still have the death of the Riven that's ruined the whole game or whatever, but whatever. It's gonna happen. What's also scary is that these enemies don't think the same way as the ones I'm used to. So they're actually a lot more of a problem. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I just didn't. The first death was because they didn't act the same way as what I'm used to. Like if they acted the same way, I don't think I would have got caught that hard. If I like that off guard, if they didn't behave so different to what I'm used to. They like I said, they behave so much different that it may take a couple games for me to acclimatize to what you guys play like. This rivet is a problem. I'm trying. The ribbon is not what I'm used to. The ribbon is a nut, like a proper nut. Yeah, like she's awakened constantly. I tried to even spam the ability. I don't know why my ability wouldn't go off. Why would my ability not go off? What the heck disabled me for like 500 years? Was it the Riven Stun, or was it the Ari Charm, or is it with the... I couldn't tell what disabled me. Something disabled me in that fight. I couldn't tell what. I couldn't even discern what was disabling me. I was like spamming my abilities. Like, please, just land an ability, please. Land an ability. Well, I was trying. I didn't know what the ability wasn't going off at all. Like, my abilities were not going off for some reason at this particular time. Well, again, I'm still trying to figure out. Oh, it's the Riven. It's the Riven. It's the crazy Riven. Warning, the Riven's a nut. The Riven's a nut. Yeah, I know. They're nutty. They're definitely their tryhard senses are turned on to max settings. This is what Doom Tower League Edition looks like. Doom Tower League Edition. Doom Tower is the hardest dungeon in all of Raid Shadow Legends. I've still yet to beat it. It's the hardest dungeon. It's ridiculously hard. Like, I've never beaten Sorath yet, still. I need an HP burn champ all the way fully ranked up practically to beat it. And it's so hard to rank up champions. Like, I don't know how many champions I'm going to have to farm before I can finally get the sacrifice enough champs to actually make it work. Like, I'm still working on that. It's so hard. Even like 3 months in. Almost 3 months in. It's very hard to get further in Raid after a while. Like, it's hard to explain. Well, you don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay for it, but it really helps accelerate it. Like, let me put it this way. If you want to do the free-to-play thing past a certain point, you have to actually, like, you have to seriously grind and manage your resources. It gets serious. Kind of like this Riven. Do you know what I mean? They stop messing around. Yeah, I just don't... I'm still trying to work on my death cap. That's all I really need. I'm trying to run over there. Probably need boots. The Riven is making a beeline for everything that exists. Sorry, I'm like really trying to like get the Riven off me. Trying to. Well, again, Veigar's one of those things that everyone forgets about. It's the same with Cassiopeia. Everyone forgets Cassiopeia does things until I literally go like 28-9 or something and get a penta on her, and then they're like, oh wait, Cassiopeia was a problem. Like, I have a video on that. If any of you want to sub to my channel and watch League and Raid Shadow Legends content, I welcome it, because I don't know what happened to my other 2 subs, but I currently have like 87 subs, and I want to get back to 89 like I had previously. Yeah, I'm still working on how that works. It got a lot harder with the event. You know, this whole disordered event. Because before, you could just go anywhere you want and summon subs whenever you want. You know what I mean? Just ask someone, like your neighborhood store or whatever. Hey, guys. Yeah, it's this almost the same name as this account. And I also have a raid account by the same name. Oh my god, that fear! That fear, man. Oh no. The Riven's gonna go in on me. I know it. I can't walk up. Because, see, one of the problems of being on fire is that you suddenly become, the absolute thing that everyone wants. You suddenly become the legendary champion that people have been grinding for like 500 years. I've also been playing Avion recently. I played the new Avion 4. I'm still trying to figure out if it has any relation to the old Avion. Well, that is an evil Riven. I cannot face tank it. No, the Riven is good. I'm not saying she isn't. I have to play extremely carefully, because she took me completely off guard before. That's how she got the first blood, because she did some stuff. I'm like, wait, what? Oh my god, he flashed. I would not recommend doing that. I hate the thing. I have to get out. I have to go away because I'm on like 200 health. I need a death cap. I'm not that confident. I need a death cap. I need the death cap. That's the problem. I need the death cap. There we go. I got death cap now. Get her off me! I tried to. I got the W on her. Okay, I need the Morellos because she's healing way too much. Alright, next item's that. Gwen is kind of semi-broken. Just want to put that out there. I had to face one earlier and we couldn't kill it. As Annie, I could not kill the Gwen. Well, it was Annie. It wasn't Veigar, but I could not kill the Gwen in time. Well, not 100%. I have beaten it before, but it's very hard. Because you have to get the mist off first. Well, especially because I'm not going tank Veigar. Where the... She flashed... Actually flashed in an okay way, which is not something that usually happens in my elo, as people who've been there will know. When they flash, the flash usually doesn't work. Well, no, I was trying to kill it. Like, the Riven is tankier now than she's ever been. I need like a, what was that, a void staff or something? Well, I wouldn't say I'm the best in the world, but I'm up there. The thing about Veigar though is that I have a very long history with this character, so that helps. Well, okay, I don't play as much of this game as I used to, but at one point I was in something like the top 20,000 world or something on this champ or something ridiculous like that. Top 500 on what? Talia, you know what? Talia or Lilia is pretty nuts because both of those champs are rare. I can't get her away from me. I try to get some damage on him. I need my next item, I think, for the sustain damage. I tried. I have no idea, honestly. No. We lost, then I gotta go try again. Well, okay, this isn't the typical you died scenario. This is the more annoying version of the you died scenario. Where I didn't necessarily play bad. That right there tells you a lot.